Welcome to One Stop ESL Vocabulary. This lesson is part 2 on cooking verbs. We will be studying a study sheet. In this lesson, there will be cooking verb study sheet, a quiz, and a review. Cooking verbs. Here is the meaning and the picture, and you have to guess the word. To put something with another thing. Example, add tomato sauce into the saucepan. That means to add. To add. Have a look at the picture and read the sentence and example. To cook in an oven. Bread, cakes and pastries are baked in an oven. Example, she put the bread dough in the oven to cook. And there's the picture and the word to bake. To bake. Next one, to make something to break open. Example, the baker cracked open an egg to put into the dough. The word to break or to crack. To crack. Next one. To heat liquid on a high heat until it reaches boiling point and steams and bubbles. Example, boil the water in the saucepan. Picture. And the word is to boil. Okay, to boil. Next one. To cut meat with a very sharp knife into slices. Example, the chef cut the roast beef into slices. This one is to carve. To carve. Next one, to cut vegetables, fruit or meat into smaller pieces with a knife. Example, I had to cut some onions to put in the casserole. There's the picture. Next, to chop. To chop. Next, to cook something in hot oil or fat. Example, I love to eat fried eggs. The word is to fry. To fry. Next one, to push, pull and roll dough to make pizza base or bread. Example, knead the dough. That's an easy one. To knead. To knead. Don't forget, K is silent. Next one, to change a solid into a liquid. Example, melt the butter in a pan on low heat. Here's the butter, and what is happening here? To melt. To melt. Next one. To break down food with a masher or fork. Example, mashed potatoes. Here we have a picture of potatoes turned into soft potatoes, and this is called to mash. To mash. Next one, to remove the outer skin of a fruit or vegetable. Example, peel the apple. Here we are. And the verb is easy, to peel. To peel. Next one, to transfer a liquid from one container to another. Example, pour the tea. To pour, to pour. Next, to cook food in an oven or over a fire. Example, put the chicken in the oven to roast. Picture? Word is to roast, to roast. Next, to add salt and pepper to add flavour to food. Example, add salt and pepper to your meal. Salt and pepper. This means to season, to season. Next one, to shred something into small pieces using a grater. Example, grate the cheese. Right? And the word is to grate, to grate. To soak food in a mixture of liquids and spices before cooking. Example, I marinate the chicken in lemon juice and garlic before cooking it. And here's a picture of the meat in a sauce. So we call this to marinate, to marinate. To cook food gently in hot liquid, usually water or milk. Example, poach the eggs in hot water. Here's the picture. So the word is to poach, to poach. Next, to give food or drink to someone. Example, I serve the soup with some bread. Here we have a waiter, and what do? They serve. The verb is to serve you, serve. Next one, to cut into thin, flat pieces, usually using a knife. Example, I slice the bread with a bread knife. Have a look at the picture. And the verb is to slice, to slice. Next, to put a soft substance over a flat surface. Example, I spread butter on the bread before eating it. Here's the picture. There's the butter. And the verb is to spread, to spread. Next, to press it firmly, usually with your fingers or hand to get the juice. Example, I squeeze the orange to get the juice. What's the verb? Yes. Good job. To squeeze, to squeeze. Next, to scatter small pieces or drops of something over food. Example, I sprinkle icing sugar on the cake. There's the picture, and the verb is to sprinkle, to sprinkle. Next, to cook food using the hot steam from boiling water. Food is above the hot water. Example, I steam the vegetables to keep them soft and healthy. There's the picture of a pot and it's got steam coming out. So the verb is to steam, to steam. Next, to cook small pieces of food quickly in a little hot oil while stirring or tossing. Example, I stir fry the vegetables in a hot pan for 3 minutes. And there's a picture of a stir fry wok. So the verb is to, that's right, to stir fry, to stir fry. Okay, quiz time. I want you to read the sentences and the example and to say the verb to yourself, okay? Meaning, to put something with another thing. Example, add tomato sauce in the saucepan. Look at the picture. Now read this to yourself. Okay, how did you get on? Let's have a look at number 1. To put something with another thing. Example, add tomato sauce in the saucepan means to add. Okay, next one, to cook in an oven. Bread, cakes and pastries are baked in an oven. And that's to bake. Give yourself a tick for everyone you get right. To make something into smaller parts. Example, to break or crack an egg. Verb is to break or crack. Next, to heat liquid on a high heat until it reaches boiling point and steams and bubbles. Example, boil the water in the saucepan. And the verb is to boil. To cut meat with a very sharp knife into slices. The verb, to carve. Next, to cut vegetables, fruit or meat into smaller pieces with a knife. To chop. Last one, to cook something in hot oil or fat. Example, fried eggs, French fries, and to fry. I hope you got them all right. Never mind if you didn't. You can watch the video again. Okay. Now, what can you name? Look at the pictures and name the verbs to yourself. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What's the verb here? Well done. Give yourself a tick if you got it right. Chop. Chop. This one? Spread. Yes, spread. This one? Grate. Grate. This one? Squeeze. Squeeze. This one? Slice. Slice. This one? Bake. Bake. This one? Boil. Boil. This one? Knead. Knead. Good job if you got them all right. Okay, on your own, read the meaning and guess the words. Okay, got the meaning? Give yourself a tick if you got it right. Bake. Chop. Chop. Okay. Poach. Poach. stir fry, stir fry. And last one, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, that brings us to the end of our lesson today on cooking verbs and the study sheet. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget, you can watch this as many times as you like. If you like the lesson, please subscribe and like my video channel. Until next time, bye for now.